spent my entire Jewish education career in what is called the informal experiential education realm. In some cases doing that in formal environments. And so the technology, the words are very muddled these days, and we're going to do a little bit of talking about the words that describe experience-based learning. These kinds of learning that we're going to do today is actually doable in any kind of Jewish environment. I think it's doable with little kids. I think it's doable with adults. It's particularly popular with teenagers and college students, but I have done it with adults, and I have done it with as little as like 3rd grade. The first activity we're going to do, you need to find a partner. There is touching, so again, I go back to my, depending on your comfort level. One of you is going to be blindfolded, and one of you is their guide. And I'm giving you 6 minutes to go on a walkabout. Doesn't necessarily have to be in this room, it's up to you. It can be out in the hallway. The sighted person is in charge of the time. So I'm going to start this experience-based learning off a little easy. This is an easy one. This is not the hard ones that I do. So you just need to pair up, 2 people come get, and 6 minutes on a walkabout. And the blind person is blind for the entire time, and the sighted person is sighted for the entire time. You are their guide.
Completely.
Okay.
Push you around or what?
You know what? I don't. Because I don't do. This is like very Paul. I don't do well out of control.
Okay, we're gonna.
Oh, wow, sorry. I didn't see that coming. It's okay.
Let's talk about this text and the experience-based learning that you had. Hopefully you had a good time. I heard a lot of laughter. Right? Encountering this text, having done that activity, thoughts?
We talked a lot, so I think the talking helped me feel more comfortable.
Okay.
And then also I was more aware of the other things around me, like the noise of the other groups. And then we took a turn and it was quiet. So I knew we had either drifted from everyone or something had changed because I didn't have that noise level. So it just made me more aware.
Would I be thinking more spiritual and the God sense and not so much that I'm leading someone down the hallway?
Were you the leader or the blind?
The leader.
You were the leader. In what ways did you feel responsible for the blind person?
Her safety.
Okay,
I wanted to
safety.
make sure I didn't
Okay.
bump her in, let her bump into anything or.
Okay. And do you believe that God guides you in that way for your safety? So my question is, are you in partnership with God in this path? Are you saying God's going to take care of me? What do you have to do? Is there trust is a big factor that comes out in this. I want to do one other quick technique that is less about the actual text study, but a way to encounter like Parshat Shavua. The way this bibliodrama works is when you answer, I'm going to ask a series of questions. When you answer the question, you answer it in the voice of the character in the text that I actually address. So I'm going to say, Adam, how did you feel about whatever? And you answer in Adam's voice. Gender does not matter, and there can be 3 Adams in the room all at the same time. Okay, so you can, multiple people can answer the question in Adam's voice. When you speak with each other, you speak, so if Adam is speaking to an Eve, or an Eve is speaking to an Adam, or an Eve is speaking to a Cain, you speak in that voice of that person. Eve, look at your newborn son, Cain. What do you want to tell him? Just had your newborn son, Cain, what do you want to tell him?
That he will grow up to be a healthy and happy and a leader and a leader of his people.
Can I have a Cain and an Abel? Again, gender does not matter. Can I have a Cain and an Abel to the center? I need a Cain and I need an Abel.
I'll be one of them.
Okay.
It's the end of the day.
Cain is our farmer. Abel is our shepherd. I'd like the 2 of you discuss your day at work together.
No? So, what can you tell me? How was work? It's pretty good. I think I'm doing a good job of raising up these crops, and we're going to have a bountiful harvest this year. I'm very excited.
Is there going to be enough for my animals?
Hopefully, first I want to make sure that I take care of my family and the people and our parents, of course. Maybe if there's some left over, we can give some to your animals, sure.
This form of bibliodrama, I hope as you understand, like as we did it out, it's a completely interactive way of looking at the text in a much different way of just going line by line. It's really getting into the emotions, the feelings, and it changes, I think, my experience has been it changes my interpretation, my reading. Well, thank you very much for being bold today and